Lonnie, not a question, but I'm up 1400 across two accounts, only taking your trades. Wow, that's beautiful. But you did that all. I'm more excited that you did that, because at the end of the day, you were pressing the buttons and you made the decisions to be disciplined enough to keep the profits, you know? So I'm very proud of you. Alright, what's up, you guys? In this video, I just show clips of my Sunday psychology call with Uplift Trading. If you don't know, I have a school community where I live trade. I do one-on-one calls, and on Sundays I like to do psychology calls and just get us prepped for the following trading week. And then especially today, since next week is a new month, I felt like it was very important to talk about the things that I learned in March, because it was a very hard month trading and I definitely learned a lot. And yeah, I just talk about that in the video and other psychology things, but I hope you guys enjoy it and thank you for watching. But as I was saying, this month was a very hard month, not just for me, but a lot of traders. And with every loss, there is a lesson, right? For me, I feel like I wanted to perform way better and I definitely could have, right? And the thing that really could have helped me, like trading wise, of course I could have done better, but outside of trading I could have done way better. And I looked at my journal that it was in the month of, what is this, November last year, and it was my biggest month trading, 20k payout with Top Step. And I was looking at like my journals, which I could show you guys. Well, I could send you guys pictures, but I've noticed that my biggest months of trading were caused from trying my best to become the best version of myself outside of trading. And it's crazy how like that really affects your trading. Of course, like this month was a tough month in the charts, but I don't want to blame the markets for my bad, performance, right? So looking outside of the charts, I'm looking at, what could I have done better? Obviously, I could have done a lot of things better. So I'm going into this next month, especially because after a bad month in the markets, you can expect the next month to be way better, right? Like, there's no way the market is going to stay like this for 2 months straight. It's just never happened, right? And like I said, the market is going to go through its seasons. After a bad season in the market, you can expect a way better one. And we need to be prepared for that, right? We need to be prepared to take advantage of that. Because when I got my biggest payout with Top Step, I was prepared for it. Like, it was not something that I just prayed for and it appeared in my hands. Like, I planned it out, right? And I executed every day. And what I planned was, besides the charts, like, yes, I planned for risk management, whatever, but I really focused on becoming the best version of myself in every single way, mentally, spiritually, physically. So I would pray, I would meditate, and I would eat healthy. And that's one of the things that, at least for this month, I didn't do the best, right? Like, I would have a lot of cheat meals. I barely ate healthy. And it sounds so funny because you probably wondering, well, that has nothing to do with the charts. I am telling you, it has everything to do with the charts. I can't stress that enough. Yes, you can be successful in trading with doing, things that don't really make you a better person. But for the long run, I think, exercising, eating healthy could definitely affect your trading in the best way ever. And it makes sense, right? We've all heard that quote, how you do one thing is how you do everything. At first, I really hated that quote because I was like, like, I'm literally just pressing a button. What does me having to exercise have to do with the markets? It has everything to do with the markets, right? Because you're mentally preparing yourself for whatever outcome. It's just like this, having discipline. No matter what, you still have to do what you have to do without thinking about how you feel, right? But looking at my journal, the way I journaled was, and I think you guys should do this too, is creating a power list or like a to do list for the day. And at the time, I was actually going to college when I did this, and I personally, like, I hated going to school, I hated doing homework, but doing the homework was like a way of being disciplined. So I made sure that in my to-do list, I had things in there that I truly did not want to do, but I knew they would benefit me, right? For example, a lot of these days I have like homework assignments that I did. I had meditation and prayer, which at the time, if you guys don't know, like, I was not that big of a fan of meditation or prayer. Like, I really thought that it had nothing to do with trading. But when I started to do all of these things, I realized that it did affect my trading in the best way ever. Because, again, how you do one thing is how you do everything. Maybe not everything, but at least with trading, like, it will affect the decisions that you make. And a big thing for me was keeping myself accountable. And how I did that, at least with myself, was just journaling and just thinking about the fact that if I met a different version of myself that was the same age as me, went through the same things as me, but was in shape, but was rich, right? Like, way better than me, I would have so much regret of just like, why didn't I do the things? Why, if I just was disciplined for 1 hour a day, like, I'd be in the best position ever right now. Thinking about just living with regret of just, damn, like, I was so young, I could have taken advantage of so many things and I didn't. That also keeps me up, just like, why not try 100% in every way so you can make so much more money. That also keeps you accountable to just thinking of not even someone else, just the version of yourself that is rich, healthy, healthy body, healthy mind, healthy decision. Exactly. Thinking about the best version of yourself and getting closer to that every single day will also bleed into your trading and your profits in the best way. But for this next month, I really want to make it a thing where we keep each other accountable. And I want to start this thing where before we start trading, because I always preach that your morning routine will affect your trading, either good or bad, right? So, like, if you do something that you kind of know you need to do before trading or after trading, talk about it, keep yourself accountable in the chat, because I feel like talking to others about our issues or about our goals could really help. And even for me personally, like, sometimes I don't tell you guys certain things that I do, even though, like, I know it would help someone. And that's just another way of, like, just helping each other, keeping us accountable. Looking back at this journal, because when I got that 20K payout, like, I would journal everything I did outside of trading and in trading, and I noticed some of the things that I'm not doing right now have definitely been affecting my profits. And I can't just blame, oh, I didn't have as big of a month as I wanted to because of the charts. No, that is the worst thing you can do. Blame the charts. It's you versus you in the market, no one else, right? But yeah, I really just, like, ask yourself, did you try 100%, not just in trading, but outside of trading this month? Maybe you did, and of course you saw progress. Like, there is no way you tried 100% at something and didn't see any progress. But when I asked myself, did I try 100% in everything? No, I could have done way better. And I was talking to someone the other day of, like, I was trying to help them with trading, and because they wanted to quit, and I was like, you're young, like you can make these mistakes now. Why not make the mistakes now so you can enjoy the fruits of your labor later in life, right? And it's just something that I'm thinking about now. Is just I need to try 100% now. I need to do it for the future version of myself, right? Like live with no regret, and that's a huge thing. Like sometimes I regret just not going to the gym 100% of the time or eating unhealthy, because it does affect your trading. I definitely didn't in my mind. I wanted to, but my body didn't follow the plan. Same, same. A lot of the times, which I kind of posted a video about it, like I found myself just scrolling way too much on social media, and it definitely affected not only me as a person, but I think my profits, which sounds so silly because it just has nothing to do with trading, but it has everything to do with your mindset and what you actually do. But yeah, if you feel like you could have done better this month, March, do try at least 100% this next month in April. You have another chance to become better. And I'm telling you, this was a very hard month in the charts. Okay, like yes, you can blame the charts, but don't blame the charts next month. I know for a fact next month is going to be way better. Um there's just no way the market is going to stay where it is now for 2 months straight. It just doesn't happen. So either we're going to go up and we're going to get out of that consolidation area, or we're going to go down away from the consolidation area. Like that's how you know it's going to be a better month, because we're getting away from that area already. So yeah, at least for me, like I just, it's something that I know I need to do in order to get a big payout or to have the best month, is to look at myself outside of trading. And it's definitely going to help you. Another thing for journaling is, like I said, like create a power list for the day that has to do not just with trading, but with discipline, right? Like if you don't, for me, for example, I hated doing homework and I put that on my list. And that was a way for me to get used to being disciplined, right? Outside of the charts. And that also helped with my trading. But yeah, oh my gosh, another thing is starting the day with gratitude. Like for me, when I don't want to go to the gym or something, I'm like, wow, I'm very thankful for being able to work out. I'm very thankful for being able to walk. I'm very thankful for being able to wake up early, because when I worked my job before I quit it, I couldn't wake up early. Like I worked overnights, and it's crazy because I remember when I was working the job, I would tell myself, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that when I get out of this job. And now that I'm out of the job, I'm not like doing all of those things that I said I would do and that I wanted to do. But yeah, starting your day with gratitude, even if you've never gotten funded or gotten a payout, be thankful that you learned how to trade, right? Be thankful. I don't know. Just be thankful for something. There is always something to be thankful for. And gratitude is going to help you just not be greedy in the markets. And for example, like last Friday, I knew I could have gotten more money, but I was thankful to get a piece of the pie. I was thankful to at least get something out of it, you know? And if I wasn't, I'd be greedy and probably lose that profit. So start your day with gratitude, or just practice being grateful for something when you're in a bad mood, especially with trading. Letting the trade play out instead of trying to manage the trade, like micromanaging your trade is definitely not the best thing to do. But if you think about it, trading should be looked at as a business and not as a way to just make money. So if you looked at it as a business, you would let your trades play out. Lonnie, not a question, but I'm up 1400 across two accounts only taking your trades. Wow, that's beautiful. But you did that all. Just because you took the trades that I called out, it I honestly, like, I'm not so fluttered by it. I'm more excited that you did that, because at the end of the day, you were pressing the buttons and you made the decisions to be disciplined enough to keep the profits, you know? So I'm very proud of you. But what I was saying was, instead of trying to micromanage our trades, we should just try our best to let them play out. Because I've noticed, when, at least for me, like when I micromanage or I start trailing at, like, after a 1-to-1, I miss out on so much more money, instead of just letting it play out. Um, but yeah, there is really no way for us to get around our past trades affecting us. It's always going to affect us, but if we act as a business and basically a robot, just letting our trades play out, it'd be so much more better. What's up? Anyone got any more questions? You must use a different setup on Sunday because I can't hear you like I hear you during the week. Really? That's so weird. I'm using the same mic. Let me try to change it, maybe. Okay, what about now? Does this sound better? It probably sounds the same. But yeah, when you guys journal, try to journal what you did that day, because let's say you got a payout and then you go downhill from that, you can look back at what you were doing outside of trading, and that's definitely going to help you. If you haven't seen much success in your trading, ask yourself, how can I personally try 100%? Like for me, when I planned this top set payout, this 20K top set payout, I asked myself that question and I wrote down, okay, this would be me trying 100%, like actually, and that definitely helps. Like for you, trying 100% might be way differently. Like meditation might not even be in there, but you need to do it. We all know things we should be doing, yet we don't do it for some reason. But remember, like, in the future, you don't want to regret not doing certain things. Regret is one of the worst feelings you can ever feel. And you feel that feeling when you blow an account. It's just this horrible feeling in your stomach. It's just full of regret. We hate that feeling. And you're going to get tired of it. I'm telling you right now. You're going to get tired of it. If you've blown accounts back to back this month, get tired of it. If you're not tired of it, I don't know what to tell you. You're going to eventually. Does anyone have any more questions about the charts or psychology, whatever? I'm gonna do the giveaway winner soon. Not really. All right. Well, remember that this next week, it's a new month. If this month wasn't as good as you wanted it to be, especially for myself, which is why I'm telling you guys this, try 100% in every single way. At least try. Look at the mistakes that you did in trading and outside of it, and then tell yourself, okay, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and then actually do it. Tomorrow's Monday. Start tomorrow. There is no excuse. All right. So the way to enter this giveaway was to post on School. Unfortunately, only 3 people posted on School this week. So, well, instead of just spinning the wheel, I'm just going to give you guys, all 3 of you guys, the gift card instead of just 2. So I'll email you guys, or I'll text you on School soon. Ask for your email, which I think Sunny or Sun and Emily already have one. So this is your second time winning. And then who was it? Carl. I'll text him soon. But yeah. These are the winners. And I know some of you guys didn't post on school. That's fine. Now you know. Now you know. Just post. Just post. You can do a question, a win, introduction, a lesson you learned. And I feel like posting a lesson you learned is very valuable, not just for yourself, but to others. So, yeah. Let me go post right now. Yeah, I'll do this same giveaway next week, so it'll count for next week. All right? And then I'll also do a homework assignment. But I want this homework assignment to be outside of trading. So I want the homework assignment just to be like I don't know, something productive. But I don't know yet. I'll let you guys know. All right, I'll email you. I'll email the winners, or I'll DM you. How much do you recommend for a first time 50K payout? I always say if you made 3K on the evaluation, it should be easy to make 3K on the funded. So I would say first time 50K payout, either 1,500 to 2,000. What do you think about writing a letter to your future self? Oh, I like that. I really like that. Maybe that'll be the assignment. Like it should be the future self for next month. What's this next month? May? I think so. Grow the account or just cover your fees. If it's your first payout, I would say cover the fees. Take the money while you can. It's your first payout, get the feeling of it. But yeah, I kind of want to make it a thing where before we start trading, we kind of talk about what we did and kind of keep ourselves accountable in the chat. Like for me, when I go on a workout, I'll be like, good morning, guys. I want to work out this morning. Let's get a good day going. Keep each other accountable in that way. Or even after trading as well. Like, hey, guys, I journaled. You should journal too, pushing each other to be better. Thank you for this call on you. Praying you have a blessed day. Amen. Thank you. And I'm about to post on school. That's hilarious. All right. Well, see you guys tomorrow, Monday. Remember, let's set the tone for this next month, April. Let's become way better. Let's do way better. We got this. All right. I'll see you guys soon then. Thank you. Thank you. Have a good day.